Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need our characters, we need our big personalities, and I'm glad we've got one here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, height could make all the difference on these sets.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Now it's McAllister, and it's Soboslai. Now it's McAllister. Oh, that's nice. McAllister puts them all in. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kerkez drives forward on the overlap. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. Son Heung-min. The ball goes in. It is a corner. Liverpool have their second corner now. Quarter of an hour played. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good run down the left. Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's picked a terrific header. And he's found the net. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Up he goes! Oh, crossbar!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
White. Palmer. He's in a great position here. Szoboszlai.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Isak! And he skips past his man. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Palmer. Oh, what a mistake! The ball swung. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Liverpool grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital. Szoboszlai. McAllister. For Szoboszlai. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. He's trying to hit the front line here. Now it's Isak. Van Dijk. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now who's going to be first to this? That has been slung wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rodri. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Kirkesh. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden, and it's Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. Gravenberg. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Takes a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. Liverpool take the lead. And he's there to retrieve it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He's a sharp little ball here. Isak picks it up out wide. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Liverpool have their third corner. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Okazaki is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Well, what about it? Liverpool certainly weren't expecting this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
He can run onto that. And he's cut it out. Cleared away. Szoboszlai. Ambitious ball here. Gravenberg makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's gone in! And he is just ripping it up! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Is number 9.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Oh, it's come loose. Palmer looking to penetrate opposition lines. And it's been played through, and he was quick to react. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Corner number 4 coming up here. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking to go, he rises! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Kirkes. Played out to the left flank. And this is Son Heung-min. Chance to deliver. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Okazaki. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Liverpool close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Isak. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Great vision. Now it's come to nothing.
5 minutes added time.
White. De Bruyne. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Big header! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Foden. And it's White. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
White. Foden. White. Crosses it in. He gets big. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well read, nice interception. Great run on the overlap here. And he welcomes it in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Raul. Ambitious ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chiellini. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Chiellini. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mateus. Zanetti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zanetti goes on a charge down the left. It's out for a goal kick. Howson picks it up from the goal kick, and this is Bebeto.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It's a pretty loose pass. Could try cutting inside here, and he whips in across. Chiellini getting this one clear. Zanetti. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ah, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great vision. And he was alert to it. Raul. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Serginho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to... Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Serginho. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Can he get on the end of this? Zanetti cuts out the pass. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
In with the challenge. Rice. That ball looks a good one. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, there's the clearance. Looking to play him in. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Adams does well to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has found the way through. Neymar! Zanetti gets it away. And he's taking no chances there. Over to the left. Gerrard. Now it's Raul. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rijkaard. Rice wins the duel this time. He's being urged to shoot. And that is out of play. Rice. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Serginho. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. And he was quick to react. And he's on the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Chiellini getting this one clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now it's Raul. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Zanetti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. It's a throw-in. Gerrard. Manchester United finding their passes. Mbappe! And this is Raul! And he's cleared it out of harm's way and claimed it back swiftly. Aimed beyond the defence. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
No way through. Knocks it into space. Good ball over the top. Khan claims comfortably. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no, that was never going to make it. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Filippo Inzaghi, and it's Rice. Serginho, a probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Chance! Howson gets good distance on it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Field, number 18. Coming on the field is number 25, Palmer. Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Oakland Roots clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mateus. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. Shot at goal! And it's in! finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Danger averted for now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Number 17,
Palmer.
Messi.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Time added on 4 minutes. Mbappe, nice looking ball, dink through, and he's there to get it away. And that is that. Well, that was tense, the two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
And now, please turn towards the
What are your
screen
thoughts on
for a
today's game then,
special
Jim?
presentation
Oakland
featuring
Roots
our
simply
best
forgot
performance
to
today.
turn up with an attack, Peter, and that lack of cutting edge could possibly turn into something more serious for them.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's managed to get free. O'Shea tries to clear. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Makaleli. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now, can they get him away? He could be in here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries a shot! Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Can he latch on to this? Still goalless. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Albert Ferrer. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Corner then. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne goes short. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Shoots! Oh, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Shot a goal! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that is out of play. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Very nicely done. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Albert Ferrer cuts out the pass. Makaleli. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's just a little long. De Bruyne. And it's Serginho. Zanetti. He's got away. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's in a great position here. That's a decent clearance. Right card! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Oh, good read. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bergkamp clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So off we go then. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Dani Olmo! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rudiger gets it clear. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's a good run down the right. Tries to play it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Punched away. Quality ball. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rijkaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's Neymar! It's bounced back off the post. Spread out to the left. Still goalless. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Goal! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
There will be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Goes down, but nothing given. Caicedo knocks it into space. There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot a goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Now he's got space here. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Barnes on a charge down the left. Zanetti. Half an hour played now. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a good ball out wide. Chance for a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now with it. He's had a shot! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Dani Olmo, can he get it through?
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
He's come in hard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is lovely. Has a look and place it forward. Now it's Neymar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Hangs one in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Barnes. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A probing pass. Dani Olmo. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Out of play for a throw. Ball is over the line. Caicedo gets over and intercepts. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Oakland Roots certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to cross. And that was very necessary. Mateus. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Mbappe. Barnes looking for options for movement. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in... Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Great ball, and he's in here. Referee has just said play on. And it's Rashford. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. And the shot! Great vision. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's having a shot! It's loose now, and again! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Danny Vivian. Barnes. Pass somewhat off target. Knocks it out wide. And here's Mbappe. He's chosen to go back. It's Neymar!
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out wide. And here's Mbappe. And this is Neymar. And it's made its way to him. Real, and the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. He's found a way through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. And it's Sané. Has a shot! He's kept it out just.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Jimenez cuts out the pass. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 15. El dorsal 9.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
El dorsal 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 23.
Danny Vivian has given away a free kick.
El dorsal 18.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe! Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Hazard. Now the ball in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. No way he was going to let him past. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And this is Messi. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your reflections then, Jim?
Oakland Roots definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the...
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. It's Pelé!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mateus, he's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's in space and looking for options. Delivers with whip. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Pelé. He is just caressing. Shot a goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Pelé just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mateus going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ball swung in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Oakland Roots really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Serginho, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Vinicius Junior, and no, he's seen through all of that. Dani Olmo, it's played through for him. And he thumps it clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. Bebeto! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's Olmo. Now it's Bebeto. Bebeto. And Bebeto! Fantastic from Bebeto! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. Oh, no joy this time. Cafu. Howson. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. It's a goal kick. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dani Olmo, out to the right. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Messi. He's picked his way through. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Dani Olmo. Serginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Maldini cuts out the pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Oakland Roots certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Children during the match at all times.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Oakland Roots clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pelé! Yes! And they are cruising away. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
A case now of complete control.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No foul, says the referee. Zanetti. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he welcomes it in. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Might be danger here. Dani Olmo. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Floated through. And it's made its way to him. Spread it left.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready.
He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. And it's Gattuso. Pelé stood his ground strongly. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. And it's Gattuso. And smartly reclaimed. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gattuso is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Knocks it into space. He's got away.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Dani Olmo. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Mbappe.
Right card. Played into space. Good ball over the top. And that is expertly dealt with. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
After 74 minutes is number 22.
So there's going to be another change here. So is this the start of a comeback?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Looking for the run.
Number 27.
Zanetti gets over and intercepts.
Coming on the field.
Doué.
Number 24.
And Mateus. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bebeto. And he's picked out the run. They're urging him. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been slung wide. No way through, so back it comes. It's Pele! Gattuso. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duty.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Zanetti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's Doué. Knocks it out wide. Stood up well to him there. The final 5 minutes. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. And the shot! That's another chance! He has done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Gattuso, the man synonymous with solidity. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more.